Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Dunedain Campaign for the Divide and Conquer with the EUR submod, where we're going to continue from last time. Well, right now, the forces of Endwaith are starting to kind of push back us against us a little bit now, because I pushed back the forces of Isengard quite nicely. I really appreciate how we were able to almost take out all their territory up here in one fell swoop. I have this fight here, though, we're going to try and do, because you guys have nothing too crazy. I think at least we should try and fight it just so we can try and see what kind of damage we can do. Because I know at this point in time, we're now trying to slowly but surely kind of conquer their territory with the reinforcements that we have coming from the north. As I want their territory because of the ships they will help us provide for our fleet. And then also, technically, even though they didn't go fully evil, these guys have worked with Mordor in the past. So something to consider. They're attacking me. Terrain is not great. Yeah, they've got the high ground position, which is not good for us when we're the archer-heavy army. Like, if I go back... Let's see. So if I go back into the corner here... They still have the high ground, which I just don't like. I don't think there's any good area to really set up. No. Furthest I could go over here is... It's all still downhill. Not the best, but what we'll probably do is just at least... We'll try and just get as far away as we can. If we can't have the high ground advantage point, I will try and just make sure we're going to tire them out by walking over to us. So let's force them to make their way over. Have my guys back up. And essentially, we're just trying to hold and see what damage we can do. Because if we're pushed off the map, that's fine. I'll need to make sure that, for sure, we are going to try and focus down their captain, who is one of the cab units. So it'd be this guy. So if we focus him down and kill him off, then we'll have an easier time to ideally maybe break the army. Like, quality-wise, I've got a decent army. Like, these guys are really good. These guys are decent. Like, all my infantry is somewhat pretty good. My sword guard, I know you guys are comparable to my wardens. They do have a catapult here. I don't have a really easy way to deal with that. So really it is just... I would have to hope that I can kill their captain quickly. And that I can just have them break. Because, like, at least if anything, they're tiring themselves out as they're trying to make their way to us. Yeah, because here they come. So now, if I can... God, they actually have a decent amount of skirmishers themselves, too. 1 to 3 so far. If I'm going to take anything out, I should really try and take out these war wagons. The captain of theirs... I think he's this one, but he's out of range of my archers. He's not out of range of these guys. Yeah, try and focus on what we can. Currently, they're just trying to open fire into us. I don't want to charge forward, but I want to try and make sure we can actually get something out of our infantry. So, let's try and charge into their skirmish, into their infantry. I'll try and have some of my guys stay back just to kind of help guard the archers. Just like you guys can stay back here. Ooh, that was a good hit. Let's see, 3% of their army so far have died. Yeah, they're already wavering. So if I can find... Yeah, so he's right. I just saw him. I know he's one of the cab units. I think he's the one with 82. Might be the one with 82. I'll try targeting this guy. I know you guys try and hit that chariot. Because if we can get rid of just any sort of cab units on this army, other armies will have an easier time trying to deal with them. Yeah, like these guys, I really want to try and make sure we kill them. Because any sort of cab unit, if we make it so they don't have them in the next fight, it'll just make it easier. So try and do what we can. 15 to 7 right now. It's not the best. They've actually got some good skirmishers. I might want to have you guys try and hit this guy, the forester there. Again, this is why I hate that we're downhill. They have a slight range advantage because of that. I'm just hoping we can at least do some good damage. So far, they only lost 12% of their army overall. So not amazing. So hopefully I can start kind of catching up a little bit more. Yeah, there goes my guy. So 56 to 28. Took out a chunk, but they're probably going to recover. I'll tell my archers, if they start trying to run into melee, I'm going to tell you guys to run away. Because at this point in time right now, I'm just trying to let you guys fire as much as possible. Just so we can get a little bit more damage there. But if they get in melee, we are running. They're about to get, yeah, these guys. Come on, I want to get as much as I can. Yeah, start withdrawing. Start withdrawing, guys. Did what damage we could with the infantry. Shot as many as I could with the archers. And I think that's good. Just got to get you guys off the map now. Yeah, try and withdraw. Infantry keep fighting. Archers can live to fight another day, so they can get some more range damage if need be. But that's not bad. Third of their army. And let's see, how much did they recover? They lost... Okay, so they still lost 24%, 27%. Yeah, not the worst. For being out of position, being in a pretty bad location, my archers did not get to do as much damage as I wanted them to. Most of my damage was actually the axemen. The Dunedain axemen, because they're way higher quality, and they have armor piercing, if I remember correctly, they did pretty good. But no, it's kind of unexpected. Because we want to try and lure them into fights if we possibly can. Or we just need to have it so we're in a better position with my skirmishers. But Enedwaith really shouldn't be too much of a threat for us. Not with our current military as we have. Because slowly over time, we are trying to... Because I have some areas that have max armor upgrades. I'm trying to get more that have max armor upgrades now. So, like, we have a really good, strong military. We're starting to get some pretty good military infrastructure. And we can just keep spamming troops down here. Like, I know I just finished up the rebels up north. So we'll be sending more of those reinforcements back down, trying to get rid of more of these rebels and just other armies that Enedwaith has. I know we're gathering more guys over in the east, so they'll be able to try and do something. I will accept that. I have the money. And, like, it was basically just we got some damage on them. That's okay. I've got the economy right now that if they want to try and ransom some guys off, it's fine. I'll probably try and merge them together and have them help out with Ulsfud. That way they can help bolster the garrison there, and I'm not going to worry too much about them. Karas, you're sieging us there. Okay. I should be good with the army I've got around there. And I think it's like this turn that I should be able to take the rest of the territory that Isengard has around Fulberg and Isengard and everything like that. Biggest train lost. The Udruk died. Oh, do I have them trigger the Doomstack? I might have. Okay, Arafor. Okay, so Derwath is pretty vulnerable. You have siege equipment with you, though, so I should be able to hit Isenrun for sure. And then I was going to move out of Gwynd here. They don't have the best defenses. Might want to kill this guy out. Oh, that's their first capture. Oh, that's the Factionaire. Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably going to kill that guy. Because right now... Okay, so now I can get some more troops around here. Get some more spies to convert. We still have to wait until we can get to 33% before we grab this. I'll grab the conversion building. You guys are at 28. So we can almost get this. But there, no, because now we can start getting more of the Erling archers there. You guys, yeah, next turn I'll be able to get some troops to watch over this territory. And then my spy, Edenol the Clever, come on, my dude! So 88% chance to open the gates. And then I want to... Let's see, it's at... If I lower the taxes, you'll be okay. Yeah, try and get the better school there, I would say. Get the better school for right now. Karas is sieged. You guys have a pretty decent army there. I think you'll be fine. Lon Angrind, it definitely needs more infantry. I know. You guys merge together. Let's try and send some of you guys into Ulsfud. Merge. Merge. There we go. And then try and retrain. Oh, actually, we do need to make sure to remember we're training these ships first. Because he took that damage on Bilbo's fleet, and I want to make sure that we repair it before we start setting sail. And then these are independent navies there. Got you guys trying to join up with us. Join in there. Hey, you guys didn't have any other ships to recruit. Tharbad did actually have another ship they can recruit. So you can grab that. Argond is about to finish up some more ships. Okay. And then, where... I know there was an army I was sending this way. Here he is.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, you're making your way down this way from the north. So you keep trying to push that way. I almost have another full stack army around here as well. And actually, if I just grab all these... Let's see, leave one slot open for a general. I'll have you pull back. So you guys stay in Numenos, and then I can get you guys better armor upgrades, but this is another force that I will start sending down. So just keep kind of gathering around over here for right now. So we'll go there. More reinforcements grouping up. I need to get some more of these guys here. Boozadum can get some of the sworn units. Michelle Delving can get some of these guys. These archers aren't the worst. Hobbiton. That guy at least. Parqueta's good. Oscalan is good for right now. Yeah, most of you guys are pretty much filled up. I know you guys are trying to not send anybody forward for right now because of the plague. So you guys have to sit back for the moment. Athlin, I think you were supposed to be... Oh yeah, no, you to get the guild house first. Then I'll put you in auto-manage. Because then you'll be good after that. Angsul. While I'm here, I might as well just put you on auto-manage. Because we're getting to the point where a lot of these units don't need to be... Or a lot of these cities don't need to be manually constructed. It's just when we're trying to get the buildings set up for units. Okay, you are going to be coming down, because I want you to go down towards Tharbad. I will probably have you retrain around there a little bit, but basically then start making my way forward. Yeah, because these are some more of the reinforcements. But yeah, you guys can then kind of group up and help out as well. Let's see. Yeah, because I was gathering more around Argond. I actually want to kind of move these guys out, I feel like, because if I grab you, all of these guys, and then I've got 5 more slots. So if I wait for these, if I wait for those units there, that'll be plenty. That's another full stack. Because we'll focus more on this section of Enedwaith for right now. Focus over there. You are still trying to slowly walk forward because this guy's in the way. And then you were trying to go reinforce. I'm worried about you guys being hit now too. But I'm going to try and send you guys down. We need to start whittling them down somehow anyways. I prefer to fight them in like siege battles, if anything, to try and whittle them down. But if we have to fight them in the open field, it's not the worst thing. But I would prefer to try and not fight them like that. You guys need to get the growth around here. And then I'll get some of these guys. Let's see. Because Karas we know of. Karas should be okay. Fenestruin we just looked at. And then Reichenberg was also ready to be queued up and grow. Because I'll queue this up myself. Because I don't want it to be forgotten. And then we had another coming of age. Himyon. I think I'll actually have you try and catch up with this army. You can be the one that leads this force, and we're just bringing more reinforcements down. We just need the might of Arnor. Sorry, we're not playing Dale right now, not in this campaign. Might of Arnor down upon this western side. Because that should be good for you guys. I do know, before I forget, I go here, kill you, and then ideally we'll have enough movement to still hit Derwath. Because we have the artillery piece, I will technically want to switch which army that artillery piece is in, so I am commanding it and not the AI, and then we can easily take all this territory from Isengard today for sure. Let's move you guys there. It doesn't matter. This is one dude. If he wants to advance forward, he can. He's just gonna die. Yeah, infantry kind of move up. Cab, get ready around the backside. Yeah, he's a berserker too, so he has like no armor. Oh, he's got armor. Okay, he actually does have armor upgrades. There you go. He should not physically touch my units. 15 guys. Right about... Okay, it's just the one dude now. There we go.
This is a clear victory.
So, there goes their heir. Now we should be able to have a clear shot towards Derwath. And I'll just be trying to push hard that way. If they start trying to siege Gwyn, that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. I should be able to have it so I can turn around if need be once we're done with all this. And then try and get rid of those forces. Because I'm going to have a united front. It's like Isengard is most of the territory in Gondor's old lands. So, section this section off, take it, then push unified front down this way. Although we'll be waiting until Endwaith is destroyed to properly keep pushing. Although I think we could push in a little bit down here, because I think this wouldn't be a bad city to capture. Now, I don't have enough movement to hit Derwath. Damn it.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to merge you guys together, but that's fine. Yeah, those guys are okay. Oh, damn. I wanted to have enough movement to hit this territory this turn. Well, actually,
Orders, my lord.
maybe. Let's see.
Yes, my lord.
There's a mercenary. Grab these guys for right now. Put them into Isengard.
Orders, my lord.
Gates? Yeah! Fuck yeah! God, I love this man. Okay, so I can have Gandalf take that. Let's first switch who has the stakes. I'll just switch out this unit. That way, Arafor, I get to command the ballista. And then I'll bring in the reinforcements there.
Yes, my lord.
And then that'll be perfect. So, if that's the case, since I can't actually get over here with you right now, I think I might just turn back around.
Your orders, my lord.
This guy's got 7 dudes. Yeah, so just sit back and wind for right now. In case they decide to try and siege it. I'll try and get some retraining there.
Yes, my lord.
And then we'll have it so what we'll do is let's push on in here first with Gandalf. Try and take you guys out. This should be easy enough. Then we'll do the fight with Arafor. And that will then claim the entire, like, Fjord of Isen, basically, under our command. We still have to get rid of all their territory in Gondor, but this is a lot of territory lost for these guys. Oh, this is the castle set up. Not ideal, but should be okay.
Excellent! Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be done with this wretched siege.
Let's see. Yeah, you guys are going to just be in the city center, so I'll have, like, half of you guys try and run over here. A chunk of you just run straight up forward. And then a couple of you go over here. Because this should just be me shooting this guy to death. And if we have to, we'll fight in melee. And that will take this guy out.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
Yeah, because they do have the ballista towers. I do have to be careful about that. So I can take some damage because of that. Unless you guys move further away. 9% are dead. There we go. I would like for you guys to kind of overextend a bit. Because if you guys overextend, I can try and run you guys down and surround you. Let's get all of these guys a bit more over here. And I'll probably just push you into the city center. That's it. Go right here. Go, go, go. Go capture the city center. There you go. I'll leave the Rohan troops there. Everybody else surround this son of a bitch. So we can't get away. Do ceasefire at will. And yeah, just surround him. We've got the city center under our control. Either he's going to die or we take the city center. But this should at least prevent him from turning the towers on. And then only lost about 10% of our army. That's not bad. Now we just have to do that fight with Arafor, which will be a little bit harder because there's actually a garrison in there. So that could be a bit of a problem. But hey, I love how Gandalf has taken out most of Isengard himself.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah, let's see. Only 67 casualties overall. So 6%. We actually recovered 4% of our army. I love it. Okay. So there's one more territory now under our control. Now we just need to take the last territory with Arafor. And then we've at least, isolated Isengard to Gondor. which is not bad. Not bad at all. I do think we might push up a little bit now, but I still want to try and focus on Enedwaith first before we properly commit to the war against Isengard fully. I know these territories right now, while they were so weak, it was pretty opportunistic time to take them. Also, I do need to double check something before I forget. So first, you guys get this, so we have some basic units. And then there's just the units I need to get rid of, the buildings I need to get rid of here. I do need to get rid of the White Way Station because, again, it doesn't benefit our units. Warg one we don't need. And then that's good there. And just waiting for the thing to go away. There we go. Okay. The other thing I wanted to remember to double check before I forgot is where are they? Here they are. Because I want to make sure you guys have movement orders. Yeah, movement orders to the ships. Because we're gathering you guys around. So I need to make sure this has a good fleet. Didn't I have another one up here? Yeah, these guys. So you two were the other ones that I was worried about. Yeah, because go over there. Keep gathering around. I hope I don't have to wait all the way until then. At least right now, I'll be able to get some retraining here a little bit with you guys. And then I was finishing up more ships next turn. So I've got 2 here, so I think I'll wait 2 turns at least. Because, yeah, you'll finish up some. And then we can have you guys gather together. I hope I don't have to fight these guys. I would really hope I don't have to, but I might. So we got that. And then... Oh, I forgot about this goddamn city, Bregnas. God damn it, so there's still one more city I need to take. I'll probably start moving you over here. Because then... well, actually, if I'm not moving Aragorn out of here... Let's move you up this way. Because then I can have Gandalf probably go hit Bregnas next turn. If I'm lucky and you're able to open up the gates one more time. So if you're able to do that, that'd be perfect. But let me now have Arafor here. Isenrun. Yeah, that's actually a decent army. So as you guys be commanded by the AI, I have the ballista, I have to get the gates open. But once we have that, this shouldn't be that bad. Then our superior numbers and troops quality. Actually, their quality is pretty similar, actually. It'll be more so the superior numbers will hold us throughout the day. Because at least today we should finish up this section of Isengard, which would be great. And then, yeah, we're just waiting on all of our reinforcements to get here. Because I have 2 full stack armies on their way to hit Enedwaith. And I have even more on the way. I just know for sure on the west there's at least 2. So let's kind of wait until this fog goes away. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to this section, I think it was. Nope, not that section. Yeah, this section. So I'm going to go over here instead. Move all of my archers over here. All of my infantry and cav stay on that side. But we're going to start the battle over here. Just so that way we're farther away from them. And my cav, actually, I probably should have had you guys run over here. As I want to make sure we can get some gates open for everybody. Because ideally, they'll just go sit in the safe setup. Yeah, let's now open fire. I just want to make sure you guys aren't going to miss any shots, ideally. So take those gates out quickly. And then I'll tell my allies to start advancing forward. Oh, you guys are doing pretty bad so far. Only 5% with 1 shot. Please stop missing. Okay, there we go. A little worried there that we almost ran out of ammo, but now what we'll do is... So slow things down a little bit. Let's play you guys back. Cav, I'm going to try and get you guys to run on the side if you can. Allies, start telling you guys to be aggressive. And then I'll have my Cav try and run on in over here. Try and get the gates open for my infantry on that side. And then I can have my archers start trying to make my way up over here. I just need to make sure that my allies get pushed in far enough on this end that I am not going to take damage with them turning on the tower. Because that's the biggest thing we got to worry about.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
Yeah, so you guys start making your way over there. You guys start making your way up this way. And my allies are making their way towards the gate I opened up. There we go. So yeah, Cavs start moving up. Yeah, here they come this way now. This way we'll have it say at least my Cav will open up a gate so I can start trying to send men in here. Yeah, you guys are moving up. Cav, get to this gate. Try and open it up. Because I feel like the enemy is going to possibly focus so much on that one section I just opened. Yeah, it looks like they are kind of trying to make their way over here a little bit. Yep, I now have this gate, though, so it doesn't matter. So let's start moving on in here. Get my infantry to start charging forward. So you guys go there. Try and get my cav to go around the side again. Might try and see if maybe if I can open this section, but I think you guys are pretty dead set on using this area. Yeah, because the light infantry are here. Gates are open, infantry is moving in. There we go. If I have to, I can try and just move my cav around to try and capture the city center. But they do at least have some guys in there right now, so that's not going to we're not going to capture it just yet. Okay, my allies are inside. So far, we've taken out 15% of the enemy army. I am trying to move my archers up and around here. So my infantry has them distracted right now. I'm going to try and start pushing in around the side here. And I already tried to flank some of these guys that are over here with my units. So this section should die quickly, I hope. And I'm just going to try and clear the city center with all my skirmishers. That's my hope. Because their general is over here fighting my reinforcements at the moment. So far, yeah, 17% are dead. I do see the Uruk-hai bodyguards over there. So I think what I'm going to do is let me bring my cab back around. And I might actually be able to go try and flank that guy and help kill him. Because these guys are holding. They are losing, but they're holding still. Archers, I want to try and get set up around here. As we want to start trying to unload into the units in the city center. So right there. Come on. I know we can get you guys set up here. There. Oh, come on. There. There. I think you were not given an order yet, so there. And then, oh no, that was one right there. Okay, so you go here. There. Because now you guys can start trying to open fire into the enemy army in the city center. Fourth of their army is already dead. Oh, and some of my allies have now actually been able to push through this section. Beautiful. Cav needs to get over here so they can try and flank him. Bodyguards are down 22, so he's almost dead there. But no, there we go. So now we can start trying to open fire into you guys. And their number of casualties should start climbing here pretty nicely. Okay, so there we go. So now, that's one more territory. Isenrun is now under our control. Still have to go get Bregnas, but I think I can get that next turn. So if we can get the gates open for Gandalf, I don't think I'll have an issue. Because, yeah, then we at least have a nice united front here against the forces of Isengard. Still have to push back the forces of Enenwaith, still have to do that, but at least now, Isengard will kind of be more on the back foot here with all the troops we've been throwing at them. Because I love how in this campaign, the factions that I usually would expect to be a threat were not. It was the opposite. Like, Angmar was a pain in the ass for the longest time, but they died eventually. And usually, Isengard is a huge-ass problem, but honestly, not in this campaign. Not with the way we've gone about this. Oh, wait, hold off. So, get this first. Get the war camp first. And then I'll try to try and retrain men. And then try and get a spy around here to kind of help out with conversion. Get you guys together. I might actually have you guys just be the ones that move up to watch over Derwath, possibly. But no, I think that's good for all of you guys. Because essentially, we have forces moving forward, trying to gather together, so we can keep throwing you at the forces of Enenwaith. I probably should stop recruiting for a bit. I'm sad I can't retrain these guys. I know the Steel Bowmen, I always want to keep recruiting those whenever we have them available. Do I have any more over here available? Not at the moment. You have some guys you'll have available next turn. Yeah, there's a couple guys around here that I'm going to probably want to move forward. Yeah, because I've been letting you guys at least grab some stuff around here, just so we have more men to be thrown at the rebels that I've been seeing. So like there. I know I just talked about trying to have it so we don't recruit as much, but I fucking lied. Get these guys. And I think that's probably good. And I've got a lot of guys here that you're all gathering together. There. Merge up there. And I think that's good for right now with you guys. Just make your way down towards Tharbad, because that's where we have to go next for all of these rebel armies. So go down there. I think that's good then for you guys, yeah. Because I need to try and have it so we're not spending too much money. But yeah, let's send the turn along. Because right now I know a lot of this is me hoping for more ships for this first. So I know Tharbad has got 2 turns. I probably actually should just try and push through these guys now. 9 to 4. Yeah, sank all the ships. Took a little bit of damage, but that should be okay. I can try and go here. And Argond actually might be able to retrain some of these vessels. Yeah. So I can have you retrain vessels. I can do this while we're waiting for... Actually, let me do this. So... Trying to keep this... Yeah, there we go. So that's perfect. So that way then, you guys will be ready to move up next turn. And then I know there's more ships we're waiting on. But I think I should be good, actually, with that. I just want to make sure we have enough of a fleet that I'm not going to worry about Bilbo dying at sea. So I think that should be good. Okay, so they've decided to start sieging Ulsfoot. I'm not opposed to that. That's fine. So we got that. So that's going on over here with Enderwaith. I've got a lot of reinforcements here, so I'm not too worried about that. They didn't attack you, which is good. I'm going to go into this fort for a second. And then they actually left me alone here, so that's good. So I'm just going to start sieging Barad. So start that siege up there. And then I can now try and have it so... you can have a little bit extra. See, this army has, like, no archers, actually. So mainly the archers need to go join on in. So that... We got 3 units of cav already. Let's go with just these 2 for right now. These guys can stay in Argond for the moment. And you guys now I will put onto... Yeah, I can get this up first. Then I will push you guys onto auto-manage at this point. Growth build policy, trying to train guys. And then... another independent ship there. You're in the way, motherfucker. Okay, at least that one's not as bad. And then I should be able to get over here. Oh, come on. Just send all these guys over. Well, actually, let me first do this, maybe.
Ships breaking from the fleet. Ships ready.
Perfect. So I'll just do this.
Ships ready.
I hate when it does this with these ships, but yeah, I hate this. Okay. But that is at least a big enough fleet. I'm just going to disband you because I can't do what I want to with you. Okay. But no, Bilbo, let's start setting sail. This is half a stack of a fleet. That is at least something. I now feel safe with you setting sail. So let's see. Kalyanak can be upgraded. Let's queue that up before I forget. I'll do it in that order, actually. Growth build policy there. And then we also had Earlstone. Queue your stuff up here. And then I can have you go into auto-manage as well. So we don't have to worry about you. Karn Doom just finished up the Royal Barracks. Wait, did the Royal Barracks allow me to get Steel Bowman? Because I didn't have a Archer's Guild over here, did I? Steel Bowmen are available up here with this one. Ooh. I like it. It might be Capitals too, possibly. But yeah, no, more Steel Bowmen? Yes, please. That's a unit I always want more of. Okay, so all good there, all moving forward. So I forgot to move you guys out. So you guys are now going to start making your way towards here. So that's where you're going.
Yes, my lord.
Yep, you're making your way up. You're about 3 turns out.
We shall continue tomorrow.
So you can keep making your way there. So I've got that. Then I need to double check and see. So Bregnas. Let's see. So we'll take. Please have the gates open.
As you command,
Damn it!
we shall prevail. Orders.
I can't always get lucky. It's a shame. Okay. So Isengard, you guys need to start converting stuff there. Get more conversion. Hornburg's getting more conversion there too. Good, good. Okay. So what I think I might do is... I wonder if I should kill these armies off. I could just ignore them and just keep pushing down this way. Because I know at the moment right now, you're down a little bit. Got some reinforcements here I can take, so... I kind of want to wait for you guys until you can get some troops around here. Then I can start moving down to push on in here. Karas I know is still seized. They're probably going to attack this turn. I think we'll be okay there.
Your orders,
Still so sad. Oh, Brain! I didn't even put him in there. Come on, motherfucker, you can do it. 88% chance.
yes, my lord.
Yeah!
We shall engage.
I can't believe I doubted you. Of course you were going to be able to open the gates. I fucking love this man so
As you
much.
command.
It's the fact that it's been the same fucking spy the entire campaign.
Courage, men. We march into battle.
He's the only one we've ever been really utilizing open gates, and he's so fucking good at it. I love it. So there. Now we'll be able to have it so that the entirety of this area is going to be under control. Then Isengard is now isolated at Gondor. That's perfect. So now we can start trying to kind of build up their area a little bit more. I should double check if other areas are going to be like that where they're going to give me access to Steel Bowmen, because getting access to Steel Bowmen recruitable outside of the Arthedain areas, that's pretty nice actually. But let's start deployment here. They only have 3 units.
Open the gates. Let's be
So
done with
this shouldn't be that
wretched
bad.
siege.
Let's see. So I'll have some of you right here. Actually, no. These guys kind of go more to the side over here. So I'll have about 4 of you go there. 5 of you go about here. And then the rest of you try and go kind of around the side over here. And ideally we just unload into them from multiple angles. Take them out pretty quickly. And then this city will be ours. And it's now just the land they have in Gondor. It's just those guys. They do have 1 general's bodyguard. And then they had 1 crossbow, which the crossbow is on this side at the moment. Yeah, because you guys make your way up. Try and shoot into the spear guard. And if anything, try to kind of just ignore them a little bit. You guys are trying to get onto the walls, it seems. Let's skirmish mode off. Try and run over here. So you guys kind of try and run over that way. Those guys are being shot at a little bit. All of you need to keep trying to run up here so we can try and get around to be able to shoot the units in the city center. Yeah, because ignore the crossbows if they're just going to sit there. There we go. Okay. Start unloading. These guys also get in over here. Oh, we're just going to move you guys up this way. There. There. And then over here. Okay, so go, go, go. That guy's starting to die quite nicely. Crossbows are doing nothing, which is fucking amazing. So yeah, just keep focusing on the general's bodyguard. He's the only one we really care about. Because once he's dead, there we go. We can now just try and prevent everybody from getting into the city center. It's not what I wanted to do, but you know what? It works. You guys try and run over there. Most of you are out of ammo. I'll have everybody else just stay on the city center there. And just make sure you prevent those guys from getting inside. Although at the moment, you guys are doing pretty good damage to me. Oh, no, now, okay, now you're starting to die. Yeah, you're starting to die now. There we go. There goes the Jones bodyguard. Now, hopefully... Is that going to break you guys? No, you guys still feel like you're winning that. Should be fine, though. Yeah, the crossbows aren't moving. It's literally just You gotta wait the timer out. There we go.
Victory is ours.
Okay. Took a little bit more damage than I would have liked on my cav there, but hey, Bregnas has now fallen. Now, at least at this point in time, we have now everything around here. I still needed to try and get Gandalf a new updated army, so I'll probably be trying to do that as we're bringing reinforcements down this way. I'm hoping with... So, with all the cities that I have sieged right now, I don't think I need to go try and bring liberation forces. I think we can just wait for those sieges. Which I think probably is going to be this turn end. Probably. Because if they don't assault this turn end, maybe next turn. If not, then they might not have any infantry in their armies. And it's just Kev. We'll have to see. I know that'd be the only with... honestly, no, neither army should be like that. But there, Bregnas, let's again try and first get this first, and then I'll try and get the conversion after that. I do need to remember to first demolish buildings that I don't need. So this one I don't need. This I don't need. This I don't need. And that's it, so then we have to just wait so I can actually hear. And then, there we go. Okay. So then, I'm going to start scouting down around here a little bit. Because I'm going to want to start kind of going down this way if I'm going to try and go anywhere. And ideally, I might want to put you guys in here. Just for right now, in case they attack there, because then I'll have a better garrison. These two are probably going to start walking away. You guys might actually even break the siege here around Karas. I could see it being just around Ulsfud is where they attack, possibly. That's kind of my guess. And then basically it's just, yeah, next turn I can easily... I can probably just auto-resolve through that territory. And then the rest of you guys are pushing forward. Like, we almost have our forces down here to the forces of Edenwaith. I know for sure... I'm going to stop recruiting for a little bit. I need to kind of figure out where we have all my troops, and I need to make sure that we're not having anybody just sit around doing nothing. Because essentially, we have the main thing right now we want to do. I need to make sure we still get the ring. We got Bilbo. He had to take some time. He had to take a break because I had to make sure he had a proper fleet. But he's on his way now. Okay, so no actual assaults during this turn end. They did actually have it, so what they did is there's now a siege now in this fort here. So that, I think, is fine. If you guys want to try and go for that, go for it. I'll give you guys 1 or 2 more turns if you're actually going to do anything. If you don't, then I will try and liberate those forces. But I'm not opposed to just waiting to see if you guys are going to try and go on the offense. Ascalon also grew, so cue that up. And then, let's see what else. Faction announcement. Okay. Construction report. Yeah, we're starting to get more of the new Minorian armories built up, which is perfect. Love to see that. Because you guys can keep grabbing some more armor there. I will double check. Were there any armies? Yeah, there's some guys around here. Where essentially, there's a bunch of extra troops around here that I want to make sure they're all pushing forward. If they are not free upkeep. So let's kind of move up over around here. I'll kind of gather in High Pass. High Pass also, I will put you onto auto-manage now. I just noticed that. So we'll gather all these extra troops in High Pass right now and keep sending them down. Because now at this point, they're essentially going to be trying to help out with trying to, 1, garrison, and or help get rid of more of those rebel armies. So just keep sending these guys down. There. You don't have any extras right now. You don't have any extras right now. And neither do you. Okay. Now here, ooh, you guys did bring an army in. Let's see. Do I have Night Battle on this army? I do not, so I'd actually fight that. 10 turns there if I want to just siege it. I'm not opposed to just sieging it. Because this gives me more time to try and get all my other forces into position. Because like, you're 2 turns out here. I need to make sure that we're not having Bilbo accidentally get stuck. Because you just need to keep trying to set sail.
Yes, sir.
That's good. Yeah, no issues there. Yeah, because keep sailing there. Karas is still being sieged. Again, I'll give you guys a little bit more time to see if you're going to actually do anything. But I need to make sure that... Okay, so there's a bunch of guys up here. Let's grab all of you. Move on out. Okay, grab all those guys, and we'll wait until we get another full stack army, and then we'll move them out again. Yeah, you're at the perfect amount. Okay, so you guys keep making your way forward here. And then Tharbad, is there anybody we can retrain? Oh, there's actually a lot we can retrain around here. So retrain them there. This guy, Doesn't look like he's having any issues. So set sail. I'm going to have you technically also have the mission of just trying to catch up to Bilbo. So you can try and do that. And then, let's see. Some of these units are already kind of replenished. So I'll grab you guys.
Yes, my lord.
Let's see, let's grab you. You'll need like one more unit. Let's grab this guy. I'm gonna have you go down this way. Go help out around Baradvin, just so we can have some more reinforcements around there. All of you guys, I'm gonna send back into Tharbad so I can try and get you guys retrained. Or actually, maybe you guys should go to Metraith, because we keep trying to retrain these units, send them up as reinforcements. You guys can probably be free upkeep around here. Or sorry, not free upkeep. Put you guys onto growth build policy for auto manage. Don't forget those steel bowmen. Put you on a growth build policy. Bree. I'm just gonna disband this guy. I'm sad that I can't retrain that unit there. And then you should also make your way up to Tharbad. So go there. And then I think for the most part right now, as I know you're trying to catch up. We've got more guys gathering around here. I do need to stop recruiting, though, right now. I am at the point where I'm actually starting to lose money. So we need to actually just utilize the guys we have at this point. So we will stop recruitment. I do see quite a few units around here, though. I'm going to have you guys gather around Argond. And then I've got a couple around here as well. So there. Yeah, so that's good for all of you guys. Isenrun, I need you to get the conversion, because now we can get some basic units to watch over this area. Derwath, same deal. Get some basic conversion. Isengard, again, gives you more basic conversion. Grab these guys. The Hornburg now. You are at 38%, so I can... Yeah, I can now get the Sworn Defenders unit. Then at that point, I can put this onto growth build policy. So do that. Fulberg, same deal. We just need to get you guys to... Okay, you're at 32. Let's see. Okay, you got one guy there. Yeah, so you can get that up there soon. And then is Rohan been able to do anything right now, or are they still in the back foot? It looks like they're still in the back foot right now. Okay. So yeah, for right now at least, I think I'm going to kind of just wait until I can get you guys some basic garrison troops around here. And then I'll start trying to push forward. Because I know Gandalf could use some reinforcements. Because like if merchants goes together, I know I've got some guys around here. I know I need some more troops for Aragorn as well. And at least for right now, I'm not that focused on pushing down here just yet. Until we get rid of Enwith. I've got one force here. This force will be able to hit Sudori next turn, which should be able to easily take that. You need 2 more turns, and you can then try and get to here. Okay, so they're going to try and attack this fort here at least. I say we're still going to try and fight this, as I've got a decent army in here. And right now, the name of the game is trying to do as much damage as physically possible to the forces of Enwith. Or at least just force them to spread out, so it's easier for me to try and take their cities. So this time, we'll get to have it. So yeah, we got a good force in here. This is a fort, so it's nothing too crazy, but I will see what kind of damage we can do in here. I wanted somebody to at least attack me. Let's see. So it's one of the wooden palisade forts. I do have some cav in here, too. Also, did I see that correctly? Did someone have stakes? No, yeah, nobody should have had stakes. Okay, so they have a catapult. I'm going to want to try and get them off of that catapult. I'm going to want my archers here to get you guys to kind of set up here. That should be in the city center. Be in the city center. All of the Dunedain Axemen, since you're some of my best infantry I've got. Armsmen. I'm going to put you back here for right now. I'll have the cav. You're going to try and get them to drop that catapult. And then I got these guys, all of you guys in reserves, try and figure out where I want to put you. So start deployment. So we'll try and charge forward. Try and go after this catapult. Try and go after that. I technically will want to try and get them to drop that siege tower as well. I don't want the game to lag. We want them to focus their attention on the ladders. So cav, try and do your thing. Yeah, you guys can try and run forward there. If they do get through the gates with the ram, I'm not opposed to that. I've got these guys. I've got these guys for a reason. So So again, if you guys kind of block up the gates, but yeah, still, try and get them at least off the catapult for sure. 730. Back up, because those javelins are going to hurt. So yeah, back up, back up, back up. They dropped the ladders. What are you doing? They just drop everything? I think they dropped everything. Well, I'm going to back the fuck up here. Nope, they picked that back up. I have to get back around if I can. I have to get them off that catapult. How much damage are you doing so far? 20. If I have to defend a wall section, that's fine, but I'd prefer not to if I can. Get those foresters you're trying to run over this way. It's down to 29 guys, so it's still fully operational. Let's try and hit those archers there. And then run back around past them.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Okay, yeah, they're going through the gates. That's okay. That's fine. I'm just going to adjust my guys here. Slips down. Oh, come on. Yeah, go there. 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 Sworn infantry. Yeah, there we go. Because we're going to now try and defend the gates. We're able to get back in melee with the catapult. Got it down to 5 guys. Just a little bit longer than I'm going to run away. Come on, get up below 3. There we go. Yeah, he's routing, but that should be okay. Yeah, because you guys all form up here. Guard moded up, guard moded up. Archers, I'm going to try and get you guys up onto the walls over... Well, actually, no, I think you guys are fine as you are, actually. I think you guys can fire at the gates. It should be okay. Yeah, because we've got a good amount of men at the gates here. So 3 of 5. Yeah, here they start coming with everybody. Archers. Yeah, you guys can start opening fire here. Now basically we just got to kind of see how we're going to hold here with all of our men at the gates and just firing into their troops. Damn, and they're just slaughtering my guys here. Some of them are starting to break already. Like, I've only killed 9% of their army at the moment. They're just trying to force their way through. Archers keep trying to do what you can. Ideally, my guys aren't going to just break so harshly. Yeah, please try and shoot into your own units here, please. That'd be great. Yeah, because one guy is broken so far. You are not in melee here. Get in melee. Because let's see how this is going to do. It's 25 to 13 right now. Although it does seem like it's kind of stabilizing a little bit, and it's now climbing up more in my favor. Because my units are higher quality. And I've got my archers just firing straight in here. Please don't break through that section. Please shoot your own units. That'd be great if you did, man. Yeah, it's starting to climb up a little bit faster on our favor. It's 29, 30. Now, some of my guys are starting to break again. Damn, I probably should maybe I should just held on the city center. Because, like, I know you guys are, yeah, some of you guys are just routing. That's the thing that sucks. Yeah, you guys are just breaking. This is just a fort, though, so I'm not too surprised. It's not the worst, though. Only 19%. You guys can get back to the city center, though. We can start doing some more damage. I hate how I've been only getting so many kills right now from you guys. It's the fact that I keep having, it's like, you guys have full stack forces, and I keep having, like, these captains. It's anytime I'm fighting you guys with a captain, it doesn't go as well. But, hey, we still did damage them. I have so many troops, I don't care. It's like, it's fine. At least, if anything, this is helping us spread them out. That's the thing we need. Because before, they had all their troops isolated in just, like, one area. Now they're spreading out, so it's easier to try and deal with them. And also, if these guys don't move out of the fort, I can try and starve it out. Which I'd love if they do, but they're usually pretty good about immediately walking out of the fort as soon as they take it, which really sucks. Okay, they're attacking another one. This one I'm going to leave for the next video, though, because this is going to be a very important fight, because if we can win it, we can get that city. And they've got, so, yeah, it's just the reinforcing army in there. Like, the units aren't too insane. It's just the fact I have to kill their captains. I have to. The first fight of the day, we didn't have that happen, and I was hoping that we could do that for that other fight, but sadly no. But no, we'll see how things go around here with Barrett Vin. If you fail, that's fine. I have more forces on the way, but we'll leave this for the next video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love you guys have to say about this campaign, thoughts in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.